We're in Dunnigan, California. We're about 30 minutes north of the SunFed headquarters in Woodland. And we're on a ranch today in springtime, which is beautiful. And the grass is green, and this set of cattle is part of a cooperating herd that we work with, my family and SunFed. At SunFed Ranch, we try to raise cattle in concert with the natural world around them. We believe in taking what Mother Nature provides and doing the best with it we can to raise a healthy grass-fed beef. And we do that by taking a long view. We look to manage soil health, to manage the animal's nutrition, and do so in a way that regenerates the soil, because we want to be able to, year after year, manage the properties that are under our care in a way that helps us feel good about what we're doing for the earth and feel good about the product that produces for grass-fed beef.
Rancher Matt Byrne is rooted in tradition when it comes to raising his herd.
In my family, I'm the 6th generation. I have 2 boys and a dog, who I hope will be the 7th generation in our family to raise cattle in California. And we do so by thinking long ways. And that means we think about, how do we regenerate, how do we improve every year so that the next year can be a little better. And when you're in the game for years and decades and generations, you got enough years in front of you that it starts to really matter. We started with just a couple of families on a few thousand acres. Today, we're working with 20 families around the western United States, most in California. And in doing so, we're impacting a couple million acres and many families, as well as the team that we've built to help market and sell the beef.
Like their name suggests, sun-fed cattle spend their days in wide open spaces with plenty of sunshine and zero stress.
SunFed Ranch really is meaningful because we're a solar-powered beef operation. A lot of agriculture is driven heavily by fossil fuel. In our case, we're looking at millions of solar panels across these green hills. Every single blade of grass is catching solar energy, turning it into plant energy, and then as the cattle feed themselves across the landscape, we end up with the highest quality beef available. Raising cattle 100% on grass is in some ways an old way of the cattle business. Over the last many decades, grain feeding and corn feeding have really become the industry standard. And so in a lot of ways, we're taking what's old and making it new again. And we're doing so not the way that Granddad did it, but by using science as well. And so we try to manage grazing. We track really carefully the individual animals that are part of the system, so we know how they're performing, what their needs are. And so by taking an old system and developing our own way around it, we really believe we're delivering not just the beautiful picture that California's landscapes allow, but also the highest quality in a fully grass-fed, grass-finished system. All cattle eat grass. In California, here, and with the philosophy we follow, we're fortunate that these cattle can eat nothing but grass. And so it's not just grass like your lawn, it's oats, and it's forages, and it's forbs, and it's clovers, and it's all these things that the cattle naturally select. And that's what drives the health benefits. Whether you're a human or a pet, you're getting the benefit of everything that animals eat. Which I take this holistic view that the way that we raise the cattle and the way that we bring them to market is going to be good for the earth. It's going to be good for the communities that we work in all throughout California. We're blessed with green grass in the wintertime, which we're standing here today and looking at. And because of that, we can offer a year-round, healthy product, and we don't have to bring feed, corn, other grains to the cattle in a feedlot. We can let the cattle finish themselves right here.
From pasture to plate, sun-fed ranchers take pride in the cattle they raise, the way nature intended.
Over the last 15 years, though, we've sent product to almost every state in the union. We deliver weekly as far east as Atlanta, Georgia, Florida, and we're looking for places where we can find a consumer and a customer who cares. We don't sell to every grocer. We don't sell to every restaurant. What we try to find is a great partnership from people who value the same things we do. And where we can find that, and where we can affordably ship it, we have a group of customers.